Imagine two people, both earn the same salary, both save the same amount every month. But 10 years from now, one of them is quietly becoming wealthy, while the other is still stuck at zero. Same income, same discipline, completely different results. What's the difference? One of them crossed a number, a specific number that most people don't even know exists. And once you cross it, the entire game of building wealth changes forever. That number is $100,000. Here's what most people believe about money. They think wealth is built linearly. You save a little, you earn a little more, you invest a little, and slowly the numbers go up in a straight line. So they get frustrated. They save $500 a month for a year, they have $6,000. Another year, $12,000. It feels painfully slow. It feels like nothing is actually happening. And that frustration is exactly why most people quietly give up. They think the process is broken. They think they're doing something wrong. But they're not doing anything wrong. They just don't understand what's actually happening underneath the surface. Let me give you a simple image to hold on to. Picture a snowball at the top of a very long hill. In the beginning it's tiny. You roll it forward and it barely picks up anything. An inch of snow here, a little more there. It feels pointless. But the snowball is getting slightly bigger with every rotation. And the bigger it gets, the more surface area it has. And the more surface area it has, the faster it collects new snow. By the time it reaches the bottom of the hill, it's enormous. Not because something magical happened at the end, but because of everything that was quietly building from the very beginning. This is compound interest. And $100,000 is where the snowball finally starts to feel real. Here's why that number matters so specifically. At $10,000 invested, earning a historical average market return of around 10% per year, you make $1,000 in a year without doing anything. That feels small, but to get excited about. But at $100,000? That same 10% return generates $10,000 in a single year. That's nearly $1,000 a month being added to your wealth while you sleep. While you're at work, while you're watching this video, the money starts working harder than you do. And that changes everything psychologically. Here's the deeper truth that nobody talks about. The first $100,000 is not just a financial milestone, a psychological one. Most people quit wealth building during the hardest phase, which is the beginning, because progress feels invisible. Behavioral economists call this present bias. We are wired to feel pain in the present, and discount rewards that feel far away. Saving money today for a future you can't see yet feels like a bad trade. But once you cross $100,000, something shifts inside you. You can see the machine working. You watch your account grow by $800 in a month without depositing a single rupee. The future stops feeling abstract. It starts feeling inevitable. Charlie Munger, one of the greatest investors who ever lived, once said, "The first $100,000 is a BTCH." His exact words. Because he knew that phase tests your belief in the process, before the process gives you any visible proof that it's working. Most people need the proof before they commit. But the proof only comes after the commitment. So what do you actually do with this? Stop measuring your progress by how rich you feel. Start measuring it by how consistently you're adding to the snowball. Every month you invest is a month the hill gets longer. Every rupee you add is more surface area on that snowball. If you're early in the journey, your only real job is to get to $100,000 as fast as responsibly possible. Cut the unnecessary expenses. Increase your income where you can. Automate your investments, so the decision is already made before your brain talks you out of it. The goal right now is not to get rich. The goal is to get the snowball big enough that it starts rolling on its own. The first $100,000 feels like the hardest climb because it is. But here's what's waiting on the other side of that climb. A version of your money that works without you. A snowball that grows while you sleep. A future that starts compounding faster than your doubts. The people who understood this built wealth quietly while everyone else was waiting to feel motivated. You don't need motivation. You just need to keep rolling.